Welcome back for another instructional video here at Peninsula Ford, Lincoln and Owen Sound. My name's Corey Feenstra. If you're new to this channel, we do Ford and Lincoln reviews. If you're into that type of thing, please subscribe and ring the bells for notifications. Today, we've got an Ford Transit. We've got an all-electric Ford Transit we're going to review today. We're going to talk about mileage. We're going to talk about some of the standard features and some of the different sizes you can get. Let's check it out. So here we have a 2022 E-Transit, all-electric Transit. Fantastic. This is the medium roof. It is a rear-wheel drive model, not available in all-wheel drive yet. I'm sure Ford will come up with that in the future. It does come in 6 different sizes for the cargo van. So you've got the low, medium, and high roof option, and then 2 different wheelbases in each of those options as well. This has a starting MSRP of $57,925 plus tax Canadian and an estimated range of 202 kilometers. Powered by a 67 kilowatt lithium ion battery pack, an estimated 40% less maintenance cost, and obviously fuel savings as well. Now, living in Canada, we do have some issues with 30% potential hit on range when you are in cold weather. So Ford's got an application on your phone. It's called the Ford Pass app. Allows you to remote start, unlock the vehicle, all that fun stuff, but also allows you to precondition the battery while it's plugged in to try and minimize some of the loss of energy. Ford analyzed over 48 million kilometers of telematic data and found that the average commercial customer drives about 114 kilometers per day and generally runs a very similar route, which is going to be a good fit for the 202 kilometers. Whether you think that's a long range or not, it hits on over and above the average of the normal consumer, and sticking to similar patterns allows you to stick with the multiple charge stations and infrastructure that is built into North America today. So Ford has really paid attention to their consumer, and this is an excellent starting point for a large commercial van that is all electric. This E-Transit's going to support up to 3,800 pounds of payload and 487 cubic feet of cargo space in the high roof extended length. The charger is located right up front of the Transit, which is really convenient if you're just pulling straight into a parking spot. Hidden behind this door here, we've got our AC plug up top, our 12-volt plug in the bottom, and this is going to support 120 volt and a 240 volt fast charge. Now we're just going to do a general walk around. This Transit's actually ordered relatively base. The only thing we've added is the interior upgrade package, 2 additional keys, perimeter alarm, keyless entry pad, and a couple extra keys. So we'll take a look at what this base model is going to look like. Really impressed with the amount of features you get for just ordering the base. And then it's just going to be up to you whether you're going to get a low, medium, high roof, or what sort of length of vehicle you're interested in. As part of the interior upgrade package, you're going to get these short arm power driver and passenger mirrors. You're also going to get illuminated sun visors and cruise control. And then if we step into the back here, you're going to see a nice cargo floor covering, which is heavy duty, very thick, very strong, and almost essential for most buyers of this vehicle. This is the interior of the medium height cargo van. You can see we got the seats there. A lot of people put dividers between the seats in the back area just to protect passengers, but lots of space, real easy step in. Love this for big, long, wide feet. And this being the medium height roof will give, I'm about 6'1", so there you are for reference. So maybe the high roof will be better for some and the low roof better for others. Just a single sliding door. We head around to the back here. We can see the nice E-Transit badging on the back just to distinguish it from a normal Transit. We've got the dual swinging doors here. We can actually open it to this point here, or we can hit this little green latch and open it up flat so you've got a little bit more space. And then there's another latch inside to open up that door, and you can do the same on that driver's side. Now, one interesting thing, because it is the electric, this vehicle doesn't have it, but you can get that 2.4 kilowatt generator system in the back if you're looking to charge things with the battery. Let's head around to the front. There's a lot of interesting features on the inside of the vehicle. Again, this is your sort of like your base model. There's a bunch of things you can add, but it does come with some luxury options just in the base model as well. Now, it does have manual seats. You see the cloth here. There is an available vinyl, and we've got automatic lights. We've got a button here for the auto hold system, which will allow you to maintain brake pressure when you take your foot off the brake at a complete stop. Some safety features here in the lane keep assist. You can see you've got the cruise control as part of that interior package. It is telescopic steering. We've got the dial shift, which has been adopted by many of our Ford products now. Multiple different drive modes there. You can see we can change the screen. We'll look at the screen a little bit here. USBs, 12 volts, lots of space up top here. We've got another USB, more 12 volt. No rear view camera because it is built in with a backup camera, which looks really nice on the larger screen. So let's check that out. There you can see we've got the vehicle started up with the green ready sign in the bottom left hand corner, and then the blue 118 kilometers is the amount of range that you have left on this charge. Your upgraded navigation and sync system screen, sort of a different design, kind of been messing around with a little bit. This isn't exactly like all the Ford products. It's kind of unique to the Transit, but similar to the Mach-E and similar to the Ford Edge as well. So you can see you have all of the places you can navigate to are located on the screen. If you want to go to the navigation, you just hit the touch screen. If you want to go back, you just hit the home button up top. And then you've got your music, you've got your phone for your Bluetooth. This is wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is really nice. We can head into features here. You can see some of the different features and different drive modes that you can change to. It has a built-in owner's manual, which is nice. And one of the clever things about this navigation system is it is going to help guide you to the different charge spots. It's going to keep track of how many kilometers you have left, what the distance is, and it's really going to help you navigate for longer distances, knowing where to stop and how long you can travel on a charge. All of your air functions are in the bottom, pretty easy to use. You've got the dual zone temperature control. You can slide up and down for the temperature. If you need to change where the air comes from, you can go to this completely different section, choose where you want the air to come from. Pretty cool. Almost forgot to highlight the camera in this thing, which is excellent on this large screen, full HD. You can hear the electric sound in the background, possibly. That's just to let people know that the silent killer is on its way. But you can see just excellent quality and anticipation lines. Gotta love that. Overall, very impressed. I think Ford's going to do really well with this van. It's a really good price point. There's other models out there that are up into the 100K. If you're looking to get in at ground level with an electric van, commercial van, you're looking at about $60,000 at a starting point, and then up from there. Yeah, 202 kilometers of range. Obviously, this is the beginning. We've got other electric vehicles that go further as well, but this is a lot of weight in a vehicle, and 202 kilometers I think is very impressive. Not to mention the telematics that Ford has reviewed. You know, the average driver, commercial driver, customer does not drive that far, so this is probably going to fit a lot of needs of customers that are looking to save on high fuel prices right now. Anyways, if you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. It was really fun doing this review. It's the first time I've seen one of these. I had a chance to drive it. This is, if you've ever driven an electric vehicle, or if you haven't, it is definitely worth trying. This thing has got immense passing power. It has immediate torque and response. Super fun to drive, and just like all other Ford Transits, it really handles well. Compared to other models that I've driven, this is definitely the best that I've driven so far. Anyways, if you stuck around to the end, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you can subscribe to the channel, ring the bells for notifications if you want to see more, that's great. Like the video for me, helps me out a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.